does.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Autobot Decepticast. This is your weekly podcast that delivers a minute-by-minute breakdown of the 1986 Transformers movie, and this is episode 79. So we are covering the 1 hour, 18-minute, 1 second to the 1 hour and 19-minute mark. And I'm your host, Aaron, and I have to confess something to you, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
I always think of you inside my private thoughts. I can imagine you touching my private parts. With just the thought of you, I can't help but touch myself. That's why I want you so bad. Gentlemen, who are you and what 90s R&B jam am I referring to?
I'm Ryan, but it's a music reference, so...
Hey, you were all over that Cold-Hearted Snake a few weeks ago.
It's true, but because it made me come.
Well, this one shoulda.
Is this...
You missed out on a real
opportunity.
opportunity.
Is this I touched myself?
No.
Oh.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, I'll give you one more hint. For who are you first?
I said I was Ryan.
Oh, did you
And
say?
you just called me Caleb.
All right.
Oh, we covered it!
Okay. Chorus hint. Ooh, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. I can touch the sky. You make my temperature rise. You're making me high. Baby, 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 baby. Nothing. Okay. Well.
This sounds like it was written by like an AI, where you just like you feed information into a
It's a
computer.
lyric
and it's
aggregator?
Like, yeah,
Or
just spit out generic lyrics.
Well, it was written by Babyface, but it was not performed by Babyface. It was performed by...
Adult Face.
It was performed by
Toni
the
Braxton.
amazing Toni Braxton.
Oh, I love Toni Braxton.
This song was her first, I want to say, number one single. Yes, her first number one single on the Hot 100.
Oh,
went
baby,
platinum,
baby,
earned a
baby.
Grammy for Best Female R&B Performance, and has this fucking amazing video, which, I mean,
she's gorgeous.
oh my God. So not only is this a solid mid-tempo R&B jam, the video is classic. So you've got, obviously, Tony's sexy voice also.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I can't, just listening to this song is giving me the chills. Just hearing that beat.
Ryan's looking at the floor right now.
So,
Yo, Tony, tonight's the night. The game is at your place this time. Call us. Peace.
So I'm going to break this down just a little bit.
Sure, why not?
Welcome back. Welcome back to everybody's new favorite Autobot Decepticast segment, 90s Divas Who Shaped Our Adolescence. But okay, so the video. You've got Tony in a cat suit dancing on some kind of pedestal and wearing a wig. You've got, so that's the fantasy world. Then you've got, I guess, the real world.
Question mark.
Where Toni Braxton and her three best friends, who are Pam Tucker, Vivica A. Fox, and Tisha Campbell.
Holy shit.
And Pam Tucker, I didn't remember her. I heard she looked familiar. She was on The Cosby Show. She was on the later seasons of The Cosby Show. So they're hanging out in a very 90s chic apartment.
And with a private elevator.
And apparently the elevator goes right to their room.
That's a thing.
It is a thing.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I forget. You've dealt with rich people in your life.
He's been this stripper who comes up apparently out of the elevator.
Yeah.
So basically, they're in this elevator. This elevator has access to their room, and these women are essentially judging various men who come up and perform some quick routine for them, and they use playing cards to express their feelings about the men, and then the men just go on.
They go away,
They go away. And then Toni Braxton dances some more on a pedestal. in her amazing cat suit.
God,
And-
that's so awesome.
And let's see who else we got coming up.
We got
he's
a
going to get a high
boxer.
score. Let me tell you what, your chances of getting a high score in this competition are directly related to how tight your abs are.
I'm sure.
How many times did you watch this?
Oh, I've watched this video so many times. This is one of my favorite videos as a kid. And this pizza boy here, you got to pay attention to him because he's got great eyebrows. He got a 10, but he's still going away. But she's like, "What's going on, guys?" Oh, and they're like, they throw the cards at her, they distract her. Well, I'm gonna just spoil it for you.
Okay.
He's gonna come back. In the meantime, though, she's gonna fantasize about him, and in this fantasy segment, they are in a bathtub filled with cotton candy on a dance club.
Nice.
Ew. No, that's gross. Like it's I'm not into that at all.
Yeah.
I don't want food involved in my sex.
And actually, I should say that gentleman who is in this video with her, he was dating Toni Braxton at the time. His name is Bryce Wilson.
Got it.
And he actually co-wrote and produced the song with Babyface. So
Way to go, Bryce.
I
man.
know. I wonder if he was like, "Look, I got this song, but you got to make me the main love interest."
Tisha Campbell is chewing up the scenery in
Oh,
this.
Yeah.
She's a great comic
She's great.
actress.
I do like her. West and I started watching Martin,
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back. I just like to go out on a date with you, girl.
He's got street clothes on. He's gonna go take her downstairs, and they're gonna get back in his pizza.
Also,
delivery
though,
car.
yeah, he's a pizza.
I forgot.
I mean, I guess
See, she would never go with him.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I guess maybe if you're just into dating for fun, but
maybe-
you're not. He's not gonna be your
They're
boyfriend.
just gonna go ball.
Yeah,
She's
she's just gonna fuck him,
Yeah.
and it's like,
And I think he
you smell like
understands
sausage later.
He shows up in his busted, two-door Civic with the hatchback.
Absolutely.
You can't even fuck in that car.
So many pizza boxes in the back of that hatchback.
All right, well, I'm sorry that you guys...
That was awesome.
Do you guys
No.
not have a recollection of that
Oh, I
video
do.
or
I
that
have a
song at
yeah.
all?
I-
That song,
The
I've always
concept-
thought the
the
song was
concept-
good.
yeah.
The video is an amazing
The
video,
concept's
honestly.
great. Yeah,
It's
I
a
remember
great
that video.
I vaguely recall it, but I couldn't jerk off to that video, so I don't
What?
have a memory to
How
it.
could you not?
Again, cotton candy in a bathtub. Gross.
Stop it.
He's so weird.
He's so weird.
It's got something for everybody. It's got all the pecs, all the abs, and it's got Toni Braxton in a cat suit.
I feel like
You like all the pecs and abs in the video.
I need it to be
huh?
dirty.
And Toni Braxton.
I
in a
need it
cat
to be
suit.
dirtier. It's so romantic. I'm like, I can't. That's not gonna get me hard.
Dirty.
You ever had sex in an elevator?
Of course not. I don't know why I said it like that. No, I have not
I've
had
never
sex
had sex in an elevator.
public with an. Oh, no, that's
I've
not
had.
true.
What do you mean in public?
What, you have?
In public?
In an elevator?
No.
Oh, I
haven't
thought
had
that's
sex-
what you were
no,
saying.
no.
I had sex in the ocean once.
Oh, I had sex.
Yeah,
in,
that's not a good idea because you can
Yeah,
get
that-
fused together because of suction.
Oh, yeah, I had sex in a lake once, and that was just gross.
That's even gross. Why are you oohing ocean? That's way grosser.
Did you take antibiotics
Yeah,
after?
yeah, definitely. No, I'm not saying that was cool or anything.
Well, if you would like to have sex with a member of the Autobot Decepticast in an elevator, we will be at TFCon 2018. And
Breaking news.
Dateline. Transformers. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. The Autobot Decepticast has news. Let's go to press.
And not only will we be there, we will be hosting our very own event slash platform. Or what are we calling this thing?
I'm calling it a folly.
It's going to be mental
I like folly.
movie moments. It is probably going to be a folly.
APOD Decast Follies.
Yeah.
We're going to revisit some of the most memorable, questionable moments from the movie and talking about some script deviations, playing some games with the audience. We're looking at Sunday the 28th. We've got merch too.
Yeah, merch.
Yep.
We're probably gonna be trying to sell that in the elevator. because we don't
We're
know.
just gonna be in it.
We
all
might
day.
know at this. We might know at this point that you're listening to this, but at this point,
Right.
recording it,
When we're
we're
recording
not
it.
really sure how
Spoiler
we're
alert.
sell.
We're recording this on September 1st. This thing is going to be broadcast
Probably.
on the 23rd of
So
September.
right, ladies and gentlemen, right before the
Screening.
theatrical screening of Transformers the movie.
Oh, what another great transition.
Yeah, that is great.
And
Sorry.
we'll all be there for that.
Yeah, and I'm sure that a lot of our listeners are going to go see that as well, and we're all excited. And what a wonderful thing!
7 o'clock. What a wonderful thing! 7 o'clock Central.
I never saw it in the theater.
I haven't
I
either.
didn't either.
So-
This is actually going to be like very appropriate for this whole thing. It's
not-
like it was destiny.
Yeah.
We're not like those like spoiled kids like Mike Seibert who saw it twice in the theater.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mike Seibert. I've seen the movie a bunch.
Shots fired at someone who's nothing but good to us.
I know. He's so nice.
So
He's gonna be hanging out with us. And,
Yep.
by the way,
Maybe.
you should just do that impression of him all the time around him.
I'm Mike Simon.
hi, I'm Mike Seibert. Hi, I'm a really nice person. Want to hang out in the elevator with me?
I'm promoting this podcast that is much less popular than mine.
Yeah.
TFCon, October 26th through 28th. We'll be hanging out with Mike Seibert. He's going to be playing some roles in our
think so.
show, as I understand it.
I really think so.
So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see you then. So let's get into the last episode recap. All Hades is breaking loose on planet Unicron. We've got a fully open matrix sizzling up his intestinal tract. We've got every stalagmite, every stalactite exploding with vaginal ejaculate. We've got Unicron's multi-monitored mental media center rupturing before our very eyes. We've got energy, flame, plasma, birthing force...
Birthing force.
Bursting forth from every conceivable crevasse, and all the Autobots are saying vamoose fish moose as Unicron literally tears himself apart. And just as our disconnected team rejoins, Rodimus Prime shows up on the scene to inspire and invigorate the team.
Absolutely.
And so that takes us to the top of the minute here with Rodimus Prime striking an awesome pose. Right before he transforms here.
And I think this is where you talked about on a couple episodes before about where he gruffs up his voice a little bit.
He what does he say?
Autobots transform and roll out.
Yeah, that's this guy's peacocking as a motherfucker.
It sounds like
It's nice work by Judd. You know.
I don't think it is.
Or nice job by Wally Burr, who was like, Judd, could you roughen that up a little bit?
Right.
I feel like it sounds like a kid trying to play his dad on the phone.
No, I don't think so. Let's listen to this.
That's a pretty cool reference there. A cool analogy.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
I guess I kind of get it. I don't think it's all that bad.
It's fine.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Plus,
I think just
wanna
coming
trans-
off like with the voice that the voice actor who does him in season 3, it's so anachronistic to me.
If I remember correctly, that is Jack Angel.
I feel like Judd Nelson, and to his credit, is doing a good job at being an adolescent, quote unquote, like transformer. That to hear his voice coming out of who we're now supposed to be viewing as the leader, it feels weird, and it doesn't sound right.
It's a little forced, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it just seems forced and not good.
Not quite good.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. I was confused. Jack Angel did Ultra Magnus. I can't remember who did Hardest Prime. Okay, well, anyway.
And there's no way to find out.
So it's never. Because we've got a show to run here, guys. So he strikes a stellar pose, and then he transforms into a car version of himself that has a fucking trailer. How about that? I think I guess you'd call it a truck version. He still is the car. He's just jammed under
It looks to me
a
like
RV.
Yeah, that's how I always thought of it as a kid too, of like an RV that's on top of a car.
It's like a Winnebago.
And I rewound and played this a couple of times to try to figure out the transformation. I mean, obviously they just cheat it, where he has all this junk inside his trunk. But like, there is a toy.
Oh wow,
if I'm
it does flop out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not like Optimus where the trailer comes out of the pocket universe. Or hammer space is actually another word for it, or a bag of holding. But
that's TF nomenclature.
no, this is another TV tropes nomenclature.
Okay,
Hammer
alright.
space is basically like, it comes from anime. It's a fan created term where you pull like illogically large weapons out of nowhere. Or objects that come out of like Optimus Prime's trailer that always comes out of nowhere. But yeah, and you, which version is that? The toy that Aaron just brought down of Rodimus Prime.
So this is the DX9 Carry, and I think where you were going with this. This is a masterpiece styled Rodimus Prime, and yes, it's actually pretty amazing. His whole trailer is folded up into this mess here. They've managed to it's a amazing work of engineering.
The flames on the back side are nice because they're not really printed on; they're like cut in. It's very cool.
So yeah, it is inspired by the Studio Ox interpretation of Rodimus Prime. So that's why it's got extra detailing on it that we don't see, and that version also was known for having these gigantic wings. But in practice, these gigantic wings become like the side of the trailer, as you can tell when you flip it
makes
around
sense.
here. But honestly, this is actually, I've only transformed it once, but it was a fun, intuitive, just well-designed piece of work here.
For the way it looks and the fact that whole trailer's compacted in there, it's really good. Like, it looks really great.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So at this point, we see Daniel and Spike hop in to Rodimus Prime. Those
Which is
seats
weird.
looked a little too big for them, but that doesn't matter.
It's also, again, you guys can be cars.
Right. And
Finally.
No kidding. And we can also recollect that I think from last episode that Rodimus is running up this sort of hallway.
Oh, yeah.
What was the movie trope?
Outrun the Fireball.
Outrun the Fireball. So he's doing an outrun the Fireball routine,
Right.
but it just never
just
pays
stop.
off.
No,
he stops.
it
It's
just
coming
goes
at him.
away.
There's even a sound effect though. If we've got the sound off right now, but you hear this,
Yeah.
and then he just transforms. And everybody hops into him, and then we have a conversation for a minute or so here, and then everybody starts to shove off. So, Cup transforms into his signature pickup.
What does he say? He's like, yo.
I knew you had potential, lad.
After all that turbo revving and you missed a part shit,
Yeah.
he's riding on Hot Rod's dick now.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. It's like, of course, he's like, yeah, I knew you had potential.
That's right.
Remember me and your administration.
Yeah.
So then you've got Arcee transforming and roll out. There's a
It's a bad.
there's a lot of stuff going
Everybody's
on here.
transformation, I feel, in this is good, except Arcee's is garbage.
So let's talk about it because we've talked a lot about Arcee, what she meant to us as little boys, and maybe the bigger picture.
I don't recall talking about that, but okay.
Well.
She meant nothing to me.
But basically, they cram her head down into her back. Then they enlarge her chest dramatically. But the most amazing thing is they blow up her thighs.
Yeah, that's
like
the
a
weird part.
fucking
It looks like
balloon.
balloons.
Yeah, that's very strange.
And then she just kind of flops to the ground in car mode.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I didn't notice that before. That's really funny. Yeah, that hot rod is unnecessarily large there. I will agree with you after seeing
I
that
think
again.
it's fine. Like, trucks are big.
Yeah, but if you compare that to the size of those people, that truck is like 20 feet wide.
Yeah.
20 feet. All right, whatever. Go ahead.
Like, everybody else transforms normally. Like, Jazz transforms like he transforms, Cliffjumper, Bumblebee. And then, like, Arcee, they're just like, I don't know, make her fucking ass
We'll never
really
make
big.
a toy out of this girl character
Right.
anyway. Fuck.
I don't know if that's necessarily the conceit, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah. So, as you alluded to, you got Jazz, Cliffjumper, Bumblebee. They transform and roll out. Springer, for whatever reason, decides helicopter mode is the
Absolutely.
appropriate.
He's like, I don't recognize your authority.
It doesn't even make... Like, obviously, car mode is the right play here, but...
It's true. There's nothing but more dangerous if you're a helicopter, because we see debris falling, and you're flying through a tiny corridor, so you're just being an obstinate person.
Yep. Yep. But that's Springer.
Oh, you Indiana
Harrison
Jones.
Ford to the end.
Absolutely.
So
And Harrison Ford is a helicopter pilot.
that's right. Was he driving a helicopter or a plane when he crashed into a golf course and almost died?
That I don't know.
Do you remember that happening? It was a couple of years ago.
I remember
I
him-
thought you were thinking of Howard Hughes.
I did not confuse those two. Harrison Ford was flying a.
God, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole too much.
I
here.
know. We're doing fine.
All right.
I almost typed in the word rabbit hole though. Thanks for that. Harrison Ford helicopter crash. Plane crashes. It was a plane crash in 2016.
It has been confirmed. It was a plane.
There's footage of it?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
But it shows him wrongly flying over wherever he was supposed to be flying.
What the fuck?
But yeah, he okay. Here it is. He crash landed at in Santa Monica, California, on this golf course, like Howard Hughes did.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Howard Hughes also crashed in a beet field.
He clipped.
I recently watched The Aviator.
He clipped the top of a tree before landing. Or was it Howard Hughes that landed on a golf course, or was it those FBI agents in
Casino?
Which I have seen
I
recently.
recently watched that too.
It was on TV. Anyway,
I may be conflating the two.
there's lots of airplanes landing on golf courses.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody together again.
Absolutely, and this is so stupid.
Taking off down this hallway, we see some nondescript Unicronian
Nail?
organ.
I guess
It
it's
looks
supposed
like a
to-
claw, but his hands didn't look like
No,
that.
this bugged me forever.
Do you know what it is?
No.
I still think it's his hand.
I think
that's
so too. I
reached
think it's
in.
just I think it's an animation error.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be a finger, I guess.
I think it's like a fingernail,
But-
like a claw.
But
his hands
everything
don't
we've ever seen
look
of
like
him
it.
had no
I understand.
claws. I have seen interpretations of him that do have claws.
Yes, absolutely.
But this was not one until
not in the
now.
movie.
I don't know why they decided to include that in there, but that's
It's weird.
I think that's what it is. Like he's reached inside, and I think it goes back to that
Right,
whole
yeah,
deal.
the deviation
but
where
it's,
the hand
it's
is
just,
chasing them.
It's just poor continuity.
And they were
Yeah.
like, it makes more sense to have it come out of the ceiling than have it coming down that hallway.
You should have it coming up the hallway. The way you describe it is you should be coming up the hallway.
Also, can you imagine being able to feel that in your body? Like you know so much about your body, like you can
Right.
follow things through
Right.
it.
That's probably like if I could reach into my body and pull out a virus.
Yeah,
So-
or just like a piece of food you can follow through your intestines.
Ah.
Let's think about that for way
dwell.
too long.
So everybody's taken off, and they must be relatively close to the head at this point because in the
guess.
very next scene, they smash right through the Chaos
They
Bringers.
ramp off of nothing.
Other eye.
this other eye.
Okay,
And-
I'm glad you paused it here. Yes, we're at 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 33 seconds, where you see on the right-hand side, after they come out of Unicron, really screen inaccurate drawings of
right.
the Transformers
Like-
ramping off off of the screen, free falling out of frame, and it is ridiculous.
And also, I don't even
even know what
they're
they're
far
supposed
away. But that definitely looks like it's supposed to be Ultra
It's supposed
Magnus.
to be in opposite colors. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird.
But Ultra Magnus isn't even around.
No, exactly.
No.
I mean, I don't.
It's just all
I
messed
guess it's
up.
supposed to be Rodimus, and it's colored like Ultra
Yes.
Magnus.
Yeah, I think that's what's happened. They just didn't
It's
know.
very insane.
They didn't know.
So here's something I noticed, and I've looked this up. I can't find that anybody else has talked about this.
This is an APDC exclusive.
I think that I'll give credit to the team here, although I'm the one presenting it to you. But okay, so look what they like when they're driving. That is clearly a left eye.
Yes. Yes.
Is it not?
Yes.
It absolutely
That
is.
would be the eye they flew in on and
Correct.
smashed.
It
but then
absolutely
they're
is.
going to come through here and smash out of the right eye.
Oh shit!
I've tried to find other people that have commented on that error.
You got it.
It's a
can't.
definite continuity.
Guys,
error.
we
got it.
have
You heard it
we
here.
own this.
We,
Anybody
yeah.
that says it after this
Yeah.
owes us $1
Yeah. Actually, we just. Now,
and that is contractual and binding
by the watching this movie and commenting on it.
by the
yes.
rules of the podcasting internet.
Yes.
Actually, I've copyrighted it so that nobody can actually talk about this movie publicly without licensing.
That's
right
awesome.
from us.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
So fair use is gone.
Here comes the money.
by the way, did we mention our APDC shop is going to be up and running?
yes.
At some point.
Buy stuff.
So they crash to the eye, and Unicron is seemingly uncontrollable at this part. He's unleashing one of his eye beams from that as
Yeah, he's a
our
mess.
pals float off
He's
the side.
a hot mess.
There's smoke billowing out of his body in another what I'll call problematic scale moment here.
Yeah.
He's kind of dangling in front of Cybertron, which is now much larger than him in a way that we haven't
In
seen
a ridiculous
before.
way, yeah.
Maybe he's just really far away from it.
No, that would make
I
it
know.
smaller.
That's
I guess
true.
that's true. Beams of this unholy light are burning holes through his body. We move in a little bit more closely as Unicron turns, facing the camera, and then he's pushed by some unseen monsoon, divine wind, if you will, away from the
Reverse
camera.
kamikaze.
That's right. So we can see his full body now, and he utters his final iconic
You should
line.
deliver that line.
Okay, let me try it. I don't know if I got the cadence down.
You can do this.
All right.
Destiny, you cannot destroy my destiny!
Well done, sir.
First of all, so Orson Welles milked the fuck out of that.
Oh,
line.
yeah. He made a meal out of that line.
That is his best delivery this entire
Absolutely.
movie.
If
Honestly.
anybody's good at making meals, it's Orson
That's
Welles.
right.
And so, second of all, he shouldn't be talking. We saw his brain explode in the last episode.
You've got to give Orson Welles
It's
a
true.
line.
I do
For
like
hell.
this line, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
I
good
like
line.
it. I'm glad it's in here. It's an iconic line. It might even be my iconic moment. I'm not sure, but really, he
It's gonna be. It's gonna.
He should be like,
mine. It's the last line that he ever had.
Oh,
in
on
a
celluloid.
That was the
It's
end.
a weird thing to think about.
and I hope I did it justice, Ghost of Orson Welles. Why didn't he ever join us on this journey? I think every time Caleb did his like chomping and smacking
Yeah,
routine,
pretty much,
might have
yeah.
been. Okay, we have
Legend Orson Welles.
Yeah, wow. It would have been a good one, but it didn't work.
So right at the 50-second mark here, Unicron's head just pops off his body.
It does.
Yep. Flies at the screen.
Comes flying at the screen,
Comes in heavily in season 3.
which is kind of funny. And then right after that, his body sort of hangs. It swells.
It's not a great explosion.
It glows. I do like the idea of what
fine.
they're doing about how everything sizzles up. And actually, I don't hate the
I don't hate
explosion
it
itself.
either.
I just don't like this I feel like this illustration's not that clean, but
That's fine.
whatever. Crazy unleashing of explosive energy starts out of his like kidney, I guess. Maybe that's where the Matrix was opened up.
Oh.
Maybe so.
And so that's where like the main explosive energy is.
Also, how did the Autobots get down to Cybertron? Did they just fly?
They flew.
They just
I
like
saw that.
floated down?
They flew out of there.
In car mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing
They're just able
that they
to be
can
like,
do now.
yeah.
Great.
It's easy.
Great. Okay.
Are we asking how the Autobots flew down to their planet out of the giant robot?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a weird detail.
Yeah.
We're like they're just there. Didn't crash.
All of
or
a sudden, I
anything.
am not sold on this movie.
Yeah, I was saying that is. When
Oh, you guys are giving me shit about picking this movie apart? Okay, great.
So Unicron explodes with all kinds of circuitry and debris and smoke and flame and plasma and smoke and debris and flame and circuitry. And that takes us right to the end of our minute.
Pretty clean cut.
Yeah, nice.
Another
nice,
clean
just
cut.
shot of space.
That's right. Well, that shot of space lasts for like a second. And then we're like, right in Grimlock's
see.
ass.
Oh, all that Grimlock ass and really ass.
I'm fine. Look at my behind.
So guys, we've got 45 seconds
Of the movie.
That's
left?
of screen time left.
That's something I noticed last night whenever I was watching these 3 episodes that we were going to record. I'm like, wow, this movie is really fucking short. Like, there's literally less than 1 hour and 20 minutes of on-screen animation. Like, it's a very short film. It's like 3 episodes of the show.
Thank God. I'm kidding.
Well, 3.
Are you, though?
It's less than
I
3.
am.
Well, I guess no. It probably is 3 literal, like 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 22 minutes
Gotcha.
per.
It is a short movie, but I think for a production like this, it's based on a cartoon on television. It's probably not.
Yes,
and for the time.
I've always thought
I'm
not
not that surprised, really.
I've just always thought not being able to even just limp to the 90-minute mark. Like, what are you doing with your life, movie?
Well, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're selling fucking toys here.
What the fucking toys we're gonna sell? Oh my god!
Go eat.
So, this is the part of the episode where we typically get into those. So, this is Aaron speaking, and typically I go first because my deviations are they're more recent script it's a little closer into what we see on screen. Ryan's is a very early draft and is generally nuts.
Yeah,
but
ride the snake to the lake.
This one may give his a run for his money.
Shit.
And actually, nope, it won't because it's just a rehashing of what I talked about last time. You'll recall, maybe I've got some addendums. Sorry. This does. I think
I'm on medication.
That's wrong. I don't know
I
where.
really am on medication.
I know.
Last time you'll recall, in my version, everyone regroups and transforms, and the humans hop in what I assume is Jazz, but it doesn't really say, and they race up a tunnel. This is before Hot Rod is regrouped with them.
Okay.
And Unicron's hand is chasing them through this tunnel.
Right.
We referred to that last time.
Yes.
So Unicron's hand is chasing them up this tunnel. The script describes him pulling apart what we know must be pieces of his brain. So they get to the head. He's pulling apart his brain. They come to a dead end, which is the back of Unicron's good eye. The hand is still coming after them. And this is when Rodimus shows up. Quote, an unbelievably fast and powerful robot races towards the Autobots. And everybody's like, yeah. And then it makes a note that he transforms into truck mode. And then the other Autobots also transform, and Daniel and Spike jump into him. So they were in vehicle mode, being chased by this hand. They get up to behind the eyeball. I guess retransform into robot mode, and then Daniel and Spike are like, we want to ride with you now! What? In the same way my youngest stepdaughter is like, if I'm in 2 cars, she always is like, I'm going to ride with Mom!
Yeah, okay.
Because you're a horrible person.
Because it's her mother?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I can't take it
that is
personally.
upsetting to you. Yeah.
And so anyway, they jump into him, and then we all.
If you want to, like switch it up on her, you'd be like, no, I want to ride with Mom. And you get in the car and you give her the keys,
and just walk away.
Yeah. See what she does. Right.
So, and then basically everything else that plays out how we saw it on screen. I do like this one bit of script language. The energy that kills Unicron is referred to as the, quote, Autobot Essence.
Okay.
Which is both stimulating and a good name for cologne.
And as we said,
that's what I thought too.
Bathed in the Matrix Essence. I mean, is that what was it called earlier? Like,
did you say that?
Yeah, just basically just Matrix energy.
Bathed. I took a bath in Matrix energy, and then
my skin is so much softer.
Yeah, and then I
exfoliated
with Autobot Essence. Whatever. Go ahead.
Whatever.
That sounds like what Cup was pulling out of his crotch.
Yeah, Autobot Essence.
It's Autobot Essence, Rod.
Yeah.
We've got now. We. All right.
Ryan,
what do you got? Okay. I'm not taking this anywhere.
Okay, so we are inside Ingester, and he is, as last episode, he is writhing and being destroyed by the spark that is Optimus, and Hot Rod, or Rodimus Prime, inside Ingester stomach cavity as debris rains all around him, and he straightens up to fly off, pausing as he hears moaning and cries for help from a great distance and looks up to the moons of Cybertron as they spin and shake in webbing near the top corner of the vast stomach cavern.
Like they're in whole pieces. They haven't been ground down to
it must be a very big cavern.
Absolutely. And he says, the 3rd and 5th moons of Cybertron, which is spelled THRID. So
He's He's all messed.
He's so bad. He's in so much drunk. And then Hot Rod flies toward the moons. Well, apparently the Autobots can fly now. So he flies toward the moons. Beyond the moons, we see the fabric of Manchester's body shell is torn, showing white light and space around it. Must free those moons before it's too late.
Oh, I see. Now they've got to get these moons freed up.
Absolutely.
It's that last minute, 90 seconds till everything explodes. There's probably a trope behind that.
Get those moons out of here.
Yeah.
So we basically Hot Rod. I mean, it doesn't matter. He frees the moons. It doesn't make any difference how.
But how does he get a sword and cut
right, I'll
webbing
tell you
from
how.
all around the
Does he-
hundreds of miles of diameter of what these moons
Does
are?
he push him out of Unicron's butthole? Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Crude.
Yeah, crude, sorry.
Grow up.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, well, as he flies toward the fabric of Manchester's body, where the corner remains intact, holding moons inside, preventing their escape through the tears in the fabric. Rodimus Prime aims his blaster jets, whatever those are, at that holding corner, melting it, tearing it. So, hope that paid off for everybody. And he breaks through the corner of the
That
fabric.
is not satisfying.
No, I know.
All right.
He breaks through the corner of the fabric of Manchester's body, shell explodes, hurling the moons outward. The moons sweep out and then are caught and pulled back into orbit, which is
How
not
convenient.
possible, really.
You even wrote, okay, so that's not so impossible.
So that's just so impossible. Yeah.
That's just so impossible.
Ultra Magnus, the moons and the Autobots on they.
No. He says the moon and the Autobots on the are saved. He's obviously sleep deprived at this point.
He's like, I'm so close to the end.
Go, Friedman.
Ingester, as he suddenly glows white all over, smoke and vibration, shaking the heavens, body parts disintegrating. Optimus Prime voiceover. So shall all evil end. Farewell. Farewell.
All right.
Optimus Prime's glowing and now enormous life spark image shimmers out of a swollen, writhing Ingester and dissipates into a rainbow expanding effect which dissolves, and then another angle on Ingester as he incinerates and explodes in a blinding flash, leaving a silent, burnt-out shell of a carcass sailing silently in space. I don't hate the Optimus Prime destruction of him, but again, we take it away from Rodimus. Like, he did nothing, essentially.
Oh, so it was... I guess I didn't pick that up. Like that. So Optimus Prime's literal spark is the thing that
destroys
shredded him.
Unicron. Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember going back. Was there any talk of the transformation of Hot Rod into Rodimus?
There was. Yeah, he becomes a more mature version of him.
Gotcha.
But
But he doesn't put. Does he put that little Optimus inside of himself?
No.
Just
And then that would have been awesome. No, basically he's saved by Jazz and Cliffjumper, and then Optimus kills Unicron.
And I'm assuming that, well, maybe we'll find out next episode that ended. Did that snuff Optimus's life spark? Is that what we're to believe?
It'd be nice if we knew any more about it.
Well, excellent.
It kind of just ends. Spoilers. The ending is very unsatisfying.
no.
We're almost... How many pages away are you?
I think we're
One?
like 2 pages left. Yeah.
Wow.
Now's about the time we summon our old friend. We can.
I'm the ghost of the iconic moment.
You know.
So Ryan, what's your iconic moment?
Let's see. What did I write down? Oh, I really do like the Rodimus transformation reveal and stuff and all that. Like whenever he's revealed to the group, like when Daniel sees him and everything, and the rest of them, they see him. But I think the Destiny line is mine. As a last line, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's solid.
And he does deliver it.
Yeah, it's delivered. It
style.
seems active.
And what a
yeah.
last line it is. It's the last line of Orson Welles' career.
Absolutely.
And his life. He never said another word ever again.
He's like, I've done all I can do. This is the pinnacle.
I do think we should make a T-shirt out of that thing that you made, or do something.
You do
with
seem
that
to like
image.
that.
That's a great
Maybe,
picture.
maybe just me.
Yeah, I don't care for
Well,
it.
fuck you.
All right.
Caleb.
Iconic moment, I would
Go ahead
say.
and play the minute so you can
Yeah, so,
kind of take your
let me
pick
think about
here.
this a second.
You got 2 minutes before you're hard out.
I like where Spike and Daniel get into
I like the
I
part
like it when
where
Arcee's thighs get all big.
I did not notice that
weird.
he said that.
It's so weird.
I say them crashing out of his eyeball is a very iconic moment.
They're free. You know they're out of it.
They did it.
Give us free.
They did it.
I'm going to stick with the detonation of Unicron. I did also note that the first transformation of Rodimus and the whole transform and roll out, like he's given that's the leadership line, man.
It's true.
But between those two things, that's pretty awesome. How awkward is that next conversation with Ultra Magnus going to be?
Yeah.
So, anywho.
I mean, there's also there is the point where, like you mentioned, that they drive out of the wrong eye, which nobody seems to know.
Everybody, give us credit for that. Caleb, stop watching.
I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. I shouldn't
Should
see.
have paused it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you don't know. We're ruining it for you.
Yeah, sorry.
The next 45 seconds.
Yep.
Now I had a little impression here. This is my Ultra Magnus. Autobots, we've all made it. Let's go back to Earth and rebuild. Actually, this is weird, but I'm kind of the leader now.
Oh,
This is your play.
That's your
This is your one-man show of the exchange of leadership.
Well,
good job.
I'm
Your
no-
Rodimus was a little too close to your real voice,
Yeah.
so I didn't know what was happening.
Well, it was different enough for my Ultra Magnus voice.
It's true.
If I were them, I would just say, yeah, sure, go ahead and go to Earth. And like he just goes, and they all just stay behind.
How about this? Ryan, you take over. Autobots, we've all made it. Let's go back to Earth and rebuild.
Well, I'm kind of just the leader now, so maybe it's we're gonna stay on Cybertron because Earth's a shithole. So you could still be city commander.
I like it.
Yeah.
We should have had Caleb do it because his voice is so different from
It's
ours.
true that people are just gonna think that it's the same person doing the voice.
Next time on the Autobot Decepticast. I'm really milking it, ladies and gentlemen, because we're coming down to the end of it, and it's just like, how many more times can I do it? Autobot Decepticast.
It's our last proper minute, gentlemen. Cybertronian Wars. Totally.
It's the end of
And so until next episode, until all are one, guys, and also 15 seconds of credits. We need to figure out how we're going to handle that
so worried
for the
you
next
are.
6 minutes.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
It'll be great.
All right, everybody. First little bit reminder: TFCon USA, October 26th through 28.
Come
Crown
and touch
Plaza.
us.
We'll see you in that elevator.
That's right. All day long. There's definitely a presence in the elevator.
We're just gonna set up a table.
Oh, that would be amazing.
We'll have
Little
a
backdrop.
We'll have a captive audience.
That's true. It's gonna be so uncomfortable for them.
We got stickers.
I love it.
Would you guys like a patch or maybe a poster?
They're priced really high, but we had low print quantities.
We're gonna set our table by the buttons, so they have to like reach over us to push the floor that they're going to.
I mean, we're gonna be unavoidable. Follow us on our social media: Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All of them at APODcast, and of course our official web presence at AutopodDecepticast.com. If you're an iTunes user, we still like to be rated and subscribed to.
Yes, please. 5 stars, please.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, hey. Bye. Bye.
Hey, what? Oh, bye.
Bye.
Cybertron!
What it was.
By the way, before we get into this, I have been just like going ape shit on comics. I finally finished the British Marvel run
Oh,
of
Jesus.
Transformers. And then I followed that up with the Generation 2 US comics. And then I followed that up with the IDW. There was a series they came out with ended a couple years ago. It ran for about a year and a half. That was called Regeneration one that picked up from the end of, like, it pretended Generation 2 didn't exist and picked up from the end of
The initial
basically
run.
81, yeah, the end of the initial US run.
Yeah.
And that, I read that, and now I'm reading some of the other IDWs, although I haven't just jumped into the main reading. I've been reading some of the side non-related stories, like that one, the Hearts of Steel one that we talked about.
Yeah.
It's set in the 1800s, and it's got fucking Mark Twain and who's the steel driving man? Why can't I remember?
John
his name?
Henry.
John Henry, and Tesla is in it.
Paul
and-
Bunyan.
they didn't bring in Paul Bunyan, unfortunately.
And Bumblebee's a train.
He is. They were basically all trains.
Seems limiting.
Yeah, well, Shockwave is actually a giant
Cotton gin.
kind of a space, or not a spaceship, but like a sea ship. He's like a big destroyer, but it's very steampunky of its time.
Yeah, there's not a lot of large mechanical
Printing press.
vehicles in the Old West.
The
I
Telegraph.
guess it could be a
Seekers-
stagecoach.
I'm a telegraph.
Well, the Seekers
Yes.
do end up turning into sort of
Windmills?
very like they turn into kind of close like biplanes with
Yeah, I've
propellers.
seen Starscream.
But they have they're almost like a mix between sort of the Da Vinci design meets Wright Brothers
So it's
sort of
just
look.
it's steampunk.
Yeah, it's
and
very
then,
steampunk.
And then one of the Scourge is in it, and he transforms into a giant zeppelin.
oh, there you go.
So that exists.
Seems fun.
But no, it was a good read, and the art in it is really good. There's an artist that I guess I'd never known about that that is amazing in it, and I'm trying to remember. His name is like Guido Guicci, and that sounds like I'm just being
Made up?
Hang on, Guido Guicci.
I'm sure it's CCI. But
Don't tell me how to spell.
Guido Guidi.
Oh, I'm just completely wrong.
but
not
you're too-
completely.
yeah, you're actually
But his art style is.
oh, he's Italian.
Is very. So I mean, I like this. Like it's very. He's able to do.
yeah.
He's able to do these really solid. Like I think he could do a lot of styles, but this isn't the style he uses necessarily for the. It looks like he covers the gamut, but. This let me put in.
There was a
Hearts of
cool
Steel.
tweet I saw the other day about talking about how artists are sometimes sensitive about how in some of their stuff, or they feel insecure about how in some of their stuff their styles are so different, which I definitely have felt that in certain aspects. But then, like, the nice part about it was they said, like, well, I mean, film directors can make different kinds of movies. It doesn't mean you can't make something different.
Right, and you can experiment with style.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have something that works for you and you go with it. But I feel like his style is I think he did some of the work in some of the initial issues because I can remember what that looked like of the All Hail Megatron. And I think he did.
That's a
But
good-
his I like the way he draws people. A lot of the Transformers work, I don't like the way they draw people.
It's true. It does seem like if they draw the Transformers in a way I like, I don't like the way they draw organic stuff, and
Right.
vice versa.
But which is weird because I'm sure that I've read that for artists that drew Transformers, it's like one of the hardest things they had. Not only
I
was
would imagine.
Not only was it a thankless publication because you're basically was being put on something that nobody cared about or
Yep.
thought was going to last very long.
Yeah,
It was
like
basically-
Larry Hama said in the Toys That Made Us, if you were on a toy book, it was garbage. Like nobody cared.
So there was that aspect to it, but then it was just tough to draw those things, like all the straight lines and everything were
Yeah.
tougher than just drawing people.
Absolutely.
But it's just funny that as a consequence, like as people got good at drawing Transformers and specialized in it, the people weren't as
Sure.
attractive. But at any rate, so if this guy's doing
And then you
anything,
can split the difference like Andy Wildman.
right? Yeah, I know, no kidding. He basically turned Transformers into people.
Yes.
Well, he did a lot of the regenerations. He did about half, maybe a little more than half of the book. I want to say that Guido might have done some of them, but his art. I love the way that on the regenerations they kind of brought that style back, but yet it's still updated a little bit. Like it's not quite as crazy with the expressions. And
I
all
do
that.
like, and to be clear, I do like Wildman's work on it.
Right.
Because it's also...
It is just what he did, though.
Yeah, it is true.
But Wildman and along with we've talked about Jeff Senior definitely. I think
Yep.
they're my two favorites.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Of
Jeff
that
Singer's
era.
my favorite.
And Jeff Steen, it was like it's just a treat to see his work.
It
like
is.
I'm always like, I'm in for it. But anyway, this guy is a guy that I don't know, I just really like, and he can do this style that, like Caleb was saying, it's very poppy and is a great homage to the old comic style.
Yeah.
But still clean, but cleaner, I guess. I don't know how to say it. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
But
Let's
all right.
start this minute.
It's,
We gotta go.
it's
Time
already started.
is
Here we go.
precious.
Yeah, we can do this. I believe in us. Here we go.
Blow cells, where we sell good.